So you never thought this white boy could rap? I'm more Nilla than Ice, baby, and that's a fact. If you don't take my word, then check Google Maps, cause a lyrical storm will cause an asthma attack.
Yo, this is an homage to the Beastie Boys. We got ballers on our squad, unlike David Moyes. So what you know about a fire flame spitter? 8-year-old hooking up with all the babysitters.
K to the ID, flow nasty. The name packed more punch than the Wolverine. It will be a vaccine for this music scene. The lyrical flow, throw your soul and into your spleen.
Flow like a Spanish fly, punch like a boxer. Fighting to get out of the crowd of Bobby Saxers. Me and Kid Flow could take your whole roster if you square up with a gun or don't choke like a Hotspur.
Ever wondered what's inside our minds?
Our intellectual musings are ahead of their time.
So strap on in, come along for the ride,
and discover why we're the
greatest of all time.
DP's eyes in the soccer player's thighs. I was instrumental in Sauron's demise. Took 10 tries working with Frodo and Samwise, and now I'm walking out with an elvish bride.
Sour like a cherry, not allergic to dairy. These are the basic foundations that make me cool but not scary. Don't have to be wary, I'm never looked like Katy Perry, and I got the math skills of an actuary.
Meanwhile, record labels offering us contracts, lavish parties, hot girlies, bottles of cognac, new cars, fresh clothes, fortune and fame, but I left.
Why?
Couldn't miss the Arsenal game.
So, out the door and into the world, my Teletubbies prepare for the hard life. You heard why I'm so lucky to fly high like a bird, so absurd, undeterred, spread the word this occurred.
Lyrical storytellers, barking like old Yeller. Me and Kid Flow going ham in the cellar. All my homies join in, the more people the sweller. If a cute girlie asks about the party, you should tell her.
You ever wondered what's inside our minds?
Our intellectual musings are ahead of their time.
So strap on in, come along for the ride,
and discover why we're the
greatest of all time. Yo, time to do an origin story.
Woo!
Back in the day, we were alone without a partner,
slinging lyrical webs like we was Peter Parker.
Along came Trilla and he get to the chopper.
Brandon get more famous than Big Billy Barker.
Yo, wait, who's Big Billy Barker?
Oh, nothing. He's just this dude back in primary school. He won the spelling bee. He was cool.
Alright. A friendship was born that very day,
being fire hot enough to make a fish
fillet. Our wordplay,
per se,
ain't cray.
Today,
no way, Jose, cliche, ole. You ever wondered what's inside our minds?
Our intellectual musings are ahead of their time.
So strap on in, come along for the ride,
and discover why we're the
greatest of all time.